Hello everyone from Kaggle. I'm Gaurav Mittal and me, Kalki, Shashank and Bhavesh, we have created the Capstone project together as a team and I am showing the Capstone project to you. We have named the Capstone project KaggleBoost and currently in the KaggleBoost what we've done is first of all, what is KaggleBoost? We can say that KaggleBoost is basically a multi-agent a production style multi-agent that helps you accelerate through Kaggle competitions. Now, environment and API setup. Now, for the environment setup, we've loaded certain libraries like system, operating system, and we've also imported certain uh, Google generative libraries from GenAI. Now, to configure our API key, the API key which we've used is the Gemini API key from the model Gemini 2.5 Flash. We've made a total of 5 tools. These tools are a model improvement suggester, a competition strategy creator, a tool that allows you to debug any codes, a tool that allows you to suggest any features, and an analyst tool. So basically, all of these tools, these 5 tools are what we've created for our project. Now, first we come to declaring all of these functions. First, all of these functions are declared in a certain way, so that first of all, each and every function it defines the name, a human readable description, along with a JSON schema of parameters with types and descriptions, and which parameters are required for the model to run. Now, along with uh, declaring all the functions, we've also created a memory system. Now, the memory system consists of a notebook that is defined by the conversion memory data class. Now, it stores a list of message dictionaries with the role, the content, and the timestamp. Now, add underscore message is one of the functions over here that appends a new message and trims the history to a maximum length. For example, here there are 20 messages. Now, get context returns a short recent summary of the last few messages. Clear wipes the complete memory and get stats returns the basic analysis, basic analytics of like total images, how many came from the user and how many came from the agent. Now, after creating all of these functions, we have created a logging system. Now in the logging system also we have defined few functions. Basically the logging system is used to basically log records with timestamps, level, event and details. But there are convenience methods for the information, warning and error logs. Now the agent logger which you've created here is an initial logger initialized message. Now this message is recorded and then the notebook confirms that logging that when the logging is ready. See here, logging system is ready, it shows. Now coming to the main agent, the main capstone agent for the Kaggle competition. So inside this agent, it holds a GenAI model configured with the chosen model name that is Gemini 2.5 with certain tools and generation parameters, which I've already explained. Now, it uses a memory object to keep conversations contextual. It should not happen that if we are talking about something or if we are asking the agent to run, then suddenly it forgets all of the previous data and again it starts from the scratch and it has no idea. So, so this way the agent gives a proper output. And excuse me. This way, the agent is initialized and it is ready for the competition assisting. Now, for testing the agent. Now, why do testing the agent and a quick demo to make it easy? The notebook defines a helper function called test agent in which you can pass a query string. It checks whether the agent is initialized or not. It prints a nice separator, shows the query, runs the agent method, and then prints the agent's response in a readable block. Here, test agent, and then it prints the response in a readable block. And then after this, you get options. After this, you can continue to chat. Now, the statistics dashboard. It's a basic dashboard which fetches the internal stats of the agent and it prints it under the query stat. It shows the total number of queries. One second. total number of queries that have been processed, tools called an average response time, and the error count. So as you can see, there are zero errors, so we made it pretty efficient. And the memory statistics, it shows the total messages, user messages, and agent messages. Now, under logger statistic, it shows the total number of logs. Basically, an area to verify where you can verify like what exactly is happening in the agent. Now, let's export all of this. In the once the export functions are ready, then what we do is we come to the live agent demo. Now, in the live agent demo section, there are several practical examples, almost like a scripted showcase. Demo one asks for the top strategies. Here is one. Yeah. Demo one asks the user for the top strategies. Demo two asks how they can improve their KG boost, wherein there is a particular response. Then demo two, how do you improve the model? Like, for example, how can I? These are all test example cases which are passed through over here. These can be changed and varied according to the user. And demo three, coming to the end of all the demos, it suggests five features for the customer churn prediction. As you can see, the agent starts by asking more about the dataset context. Hmm. Yeah, you can see that. And again, the statistics are updated and shown to the user so that they can understand what exactly is happening. Now, coming to the export demo, all of this agent is finally exported in such a way that it shows the export functionality along with whether the export is successful or not. Hmm. Now we have created one TXT and a JSON file, where in the TXT file there is a human readable conversation, and in the JSON file the analysis is given. Now that is our Capstone project, and signing out, Gaurav, Team Ghost.